seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Clockwork!
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Queen of pain. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Radiant team pick.
Alchemajoy!
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
I speak for the trees.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Legion Commander.
Radiant team ban.
Admiral Concar.
Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Drow Ranger.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Choose your hero.
sound like?
Ding, 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 mother! Ding, 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 mother!
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back, and thank you to the panel for setting us up for the most excellent of game number 2s between Neon and T1. Trent, we saw a giant flaming man jump through space and time and steal away a sacred heart of the Roshan. How you doing, man? That was crazy.
Wow, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, that's fairly accurate. Unfortunately, he won't be back. We still have the flaming bird. That has made a glorious return here. And then we have an ogre who rides a bird, as well as the Arcanas here from Polson. But yeah, Neon looking to close it out here if they can with the Drow lineup. So Drow as well as the Yopaj, Nature's Prophet. So we're expecting some quick plays out of him, as well as likely earlier rotations from JG on this offlane Kunkka.
And this is a hero that I feel like has made a bit of a return to form more and more often as this Drow Ranger played in the safe lane. It tends to punish a lot of these melee heroes that sort of can just sit there naturally and are fine. You start throwing out those frost arrows, beating into them. There's not a whole heck of a lot that you can do. And then, of course, multi-shot just feels devastating nowadays.
Yeah, seriously. Actually, having a good laning tool is pretty awesome.
30 seconds to battle.
Very, very nice. So we'll see how this ends up working out as Sam H and Paulson are down there right now with Yoakum. Not sure if they are going to stick around this way. It looks like Manuel is saying that he wants to head on up to the top side. So that's going to be somewhat interesting, playing the off-lane Kunkka. Another one of the lost relics of the olden days.
Yeah, I feel like we're starting to get it a little bit lately, but certainly has not reached the levels of popular again. I think back when the deny still functioned the old way, it was way more viable in the offlane simply because you could first phase it even more. So like it's still a safe mid for the most part, but back then it was like a crazy safe mid. So then the only question of putting the offlane basically became like, okay, do we want a different win condition mid?
Right. Which is, you know, a viable option. It still gets all of the good things out of it that you would normally be able to, of like, you know, big bow, getting that damage mitigation. And speaking of which, we have something that I have not seen. This is how you know Neon is a newish team. JG doesn't have the immortal for the ghost ship. He's got the original. That's going to be interesting to watch. Seen that in a while.
He doesn't have the ghost ship. He has the boat.
All right, it's weird. Or the big old shark, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're not wrong. I have not seen that one in a while.
Full on tri-lane versus tri-lane here, as Skem is gonna try and deal with Miracle and Paulison. This is a bit of a scary lane if we're gonna be completely honest about it, but Januel now gonna be chasing away Yoakum a little bit and puts the screws to him as they push him on back, but the chase down coming from the ogre. He's big, he's bad, he's out of control, but he can't get first blood.
I liked the decision last time from T1, and I like it again with this tri-lane. I think once more they're kind of getting the favorable trade, although this time Miracle's down here and they're not able to just like chuck the offlaner and give Miracle like total free farm. So on the other hand, though, this seems like a better matchup for them with the PL than compared to having a Drow lane. But it's all about just keeping the forward pressure on if you're Drow in the lane, right?
Absolutely. Keep them running back and away from you, and then you can keep that pressure on as still more damage on the play hard. Nothing doing. The trade out, 2 last hits, and that's it for Skem versus the 7-1 coming out for the PL. Of course, the other angle of this is that it's going to be a Kunkka versus a Legion commander up top. At least for now, Legion having a pretty good lane, but as the levels go up in Tidebringer, this is going to be a much more deadly rotation, I think, from JG than it would be from Sam H.
Yeah, I don't know. As they actually get the jump on the Skem, so that's going to cut down a lot of damage.
Barely. The illusion almost takes him down, but it's not quite going to be there. Play hard, but the turnaround. Look at the damage that comes out. Oh my god, the multi-shot. And now trying to find the finish on to Miracle. Paulison needs to turn on the Skem, but he's not. He's going over to the other side. Miracle down very low. One last hit, and Skem gets the kill. The last two left alive are the Ogre and the Phoenix, both hitting level 2. That is going to be the extent of it.
As much as I'd love to see them finish that fight, I do agree that Paulison would probably win that one. So probably best for Januel to leave. But I think that was worth coming back in, right? Because Miracle got the kill. Skem get the kill onto Miracle, so value there for him.
Totally. Absolutely. As Yopaj comes back to the mid lane afterwards on the Nature's Prophet, summons some trees, and it's fine to go again as down bottom. The key thing here to watch for is I feel like multi-shot is so much more valuable in this lane than the Phantom Rush. And we might see it in a second. Multi-shot goes out. Paulison takes a lot of damage. Just play hard. Keeps on hitting into him with the battery assault. The burn down, stick charges, trying to live, and they find a trade. As Miracle kills play hard first.
That's Ogre though, like nearly getting out of that one. That would have been pretty bad, but I think as long as Ogre is in a fight situation like that, you're kind of happy.
Definitely.
JG is he fully caught back up and was actually ahead of Sam H for a little bit up top there too, but this will be a very interesting dynamic to see how the rotation game comes out of this, because as you said, like it's a little bit easier for the Kunkka, but I also feel like there's a stronger like spike for that Legion commander when you get like that blink dagger or maybe just drums or something and start running around this map, because with the sonic wave damage coming from the Queen of Pain, it seems like a very nice duo that they're gonna have, whereas I feel like it's gonna be a little bit harder in terms of allies for JG, because you assume that the Drow's gonna be a bit busy. Gonna have to rely on that Wrath of Nature to get some pretty big hits, I would guess.
Yeah, it's definitely true there. You can see they're sort of threatening a TP rotation from the Nature's Prophet down bottom as well. As soon as he started to channel that out, everybody from T1 backed out a little bit. But yeah, it's mainly going to be up to, as you said, close rotations. GG actually taking a lot of damage here from Sam H up top. It's being zoned out as they are going to be able to completely push him out of the lane again.
Yeah, that's kind of another momentum-based lane. Just because, like, as long as Kunkka's like keeping that pressure on with the Tidebringer, it looks good for JG. But if you ever just lifesteal back up as the Legion on its same H, it's going to be quite good. As an escape here from Play Hard.
That should help.
Dude, Paulison's level 4. What the hell? They managed to get a Cog's pushback. Yeah. I guess that makes sense.
At the start.
Januel is going to have to sacrifice his life as In Your Dream makes the rotation over and finds the kill and actually takes a killing streak.
Yeah, because he had the double too.
Yeah.
Oh man, that hurts.
Hey.
Free gold handle over. At least that got nerfed. That would have felt really bad in like some of those older patches where it gave way too much gold early, but now they're initiating on the Skem. Can he get the Cog save?
They will for the moment. Look at the rotation from Yopaj. They bring down Paulison. That's what they needed. And now Yoko's quite able to get him caught there with the Sprout. They jump in within your dream. Sonic Wave connecting. Big old hit. And you all gotta run away as Yopaj kills off Yokum. Still seeing what they can find. Blink is gonna be off cooldown again in 2 seconds as they're trying to bring down that Phoenix. In your dream taking a lot of damage, but is able to jump away.
Nice salve by Januel on the tree line there. They probably weren't expecting that bird to be so healthy when they finally saw him again.
And that does mean they're going to evacuate mid for a second. Skem takes over. Yokum also heading towards that direction as Queen of Pain is going to come back into the lane and probably be able to force the Drow out. In fact, if he's not careful, he might just die.
Yeah, sticking around here.
This is very dangerous. And
oh, man.
Yeah, they're going to jump on him. Rotation is coming in for the Clockwork, but there is no way that works. Although in your dream, he's getting caught by Yopaj. Hold the rotation. Was it a bait? If it was, it worked beautifully. Because in your dream, you just get pummeled to dust. And JG, they've got the boat available, as well as Play Hard in the area. They're going to bring down Paulison, most likely. Very nicely played by Neon. The Ogre gets ran down, keeps on getting punched. Sam H shows up now as well, trying to turn with the duel. Torn interrupting it, but the duel's gonna end. The boat comes out at the last second, trying to get it. It is gonna be a winner, but Sam H might go down as well. The Wrath of Nature. Oh, Sam H trying to run away, and he gets the salvo. JG trying to catch up, hits onto him, but can't get the finish.
Yeah, he's not gonna chase the X after either.
Wow.
Speed is there, so good rotation from Sam H. Who's winning down bottom then? Is it Phoenix just getting everything?
I like it. You know who's really winning though? The viewers. We've got 2 kills a minute right now on game number 2. This is psychotic.
Yeah, these games have been excellent so far in Southeast Asia, I have to say. Thoroughly enjoying our time here. Miracle, not enjoying last hitting versus Phoenix, I'm sure, but no real threat, just a nuisance.
It's a bit tough. The big story that I feel like we're hearing at this point in the game, though, is you've got Yopaj that's very farmed, Drow Ranger, not so much. Lowest of the cores right now, and give a couple hundred gold one way, and Rubik's going to be above her.
Yeah, on the one hand, they're like getting the return kills at least when they dive her. And she does catch up pretty fast with the ultis, so it's not the end of the world, but you have to imagine they're also going to be hunting her pretty hard. So play hard, going to need that level 6 and going to be looking to make those like defensive turnaround plays with these hook shots more so than aggressive ganks, I feel. Yeah, doing whatever they can to keep that Drow alive is likely the name of the game. So we see Kunkka there just run away from Sam H. He's going to TP out. Does already have the phase boots and the bracer, so he might end up playing more of like that tempo setting mid as he's already level 7. And as he starts getting those points up in X, it's going to be a difficult hero to deal with. Well, his itemization of the mid lane, especially the more popular ones today, are basically just offlane builds anyway, right? Right. Like Spirit Vessel Halberd, sort of a style is fine to go for. Although you are against the PL, so it's super tempting to go Radiance with PL and Legion, right? But with the start you get, it seems unlikely with starting the offlane. Even though he had the 1v1, he didn't really get to like stick around too long. He started rotating pretty early. Yeah. If he gets a little me time, maybe there's a chance, but it would be a while, and feels like they're going to need him to do things before then. There is a rocket flare going up, spotting the Rubik back behind the tower, and Yopaj going to go and try and say hello, but they won't be able to find him quite in time. Torrent barely off the mark there. Wow.
Dire's top tower is under
this is one way to funnel some gold in. They're taking some towers.
Tower is under attack.
Yeah, absolutely.
On your well. Under threat down here. And Sam H, level 8. Sunray. Okay, they just found him. I thought he was going to Sunray TP away. I guess he still can. Okay. No, he's dead. And Yopaj can still come, so. There you go. Round 2 of it as the Rubik ends up falling. Well, they wasted duel, so there's that. I mean, they won the duel, right? Oh, no, they didn't win the duel. Yeah, you're right. That's fair.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.
Genius level play. I mean, could have lived, I suppose.
Yeah.
That would also be pretty genius level. That is a 1022 Orchid. Mine! Wow. Yeah, that's a bit scary. What's Queen got now? A bottle? Yeah. She's got her Mystic Staff at least, so, or not Mystic Staff, but yeah, she's on her way towards her Yules. As soon as he like sees her blink, they just go. And immediately gonna blow her up. That's the Orchid reveal, 10 minutes. This game just got so difficult for the Queen of Pain. She's really far away from Yules. Yeah, her staff's on the courier, but that is indeed a bit of a problem. And the other thing is that there's still a PL too, right? Yeah. He went Midas. He went Midas too, so that Manta. I mean, then you're still thinking about your defusal too. Right. No, he has to go Manta first. There's no way he can't, right? Surely. Yeah, I think so. With the Phoenix too. I mean, yeah. This early Orchid from the Nature's Prophet is very, very good. Such a nice pickup this early on, and taking the 20 damage talent now on top of it. Any setup and people are dying. They're going to smoke in now. Allison in your dream and Sam H trying to set up for a kill. They will run into Yopaj and Jinwell. Okay. Dives away. Spots everybody. Supernova just going to be dropped. Turns to try and hit it. Can they bring it down in time? Hook shot interrupt, but no. They won't be able to get it off. Trying
trying to bring down that ogre, dies to the silver, and X pulling back in Sam H. That's a lot of damage as they will hit and kill double for the MP.
Another Orchid in 3 seconds.
And he's got him. Oakham in trouble. Dude, these low like cooldown TPs and the Orchid is just devastating. He's godlike at 12 minutes. What? 900?
I didn't even see when he killed Sam H there. I saw him kill Paulson and Yoga, but I actually don't know how he killed the Legion.
Oh, it was a little bit of help from Mr. JG on that as well. But yeah, it
hit him for 222. I guess he just got a couple right clicks on him.
Is under attack.
12-9. Opaj is having a game for himself right now. This is very impressive. I guess they do have an answer if they can find
Dire's
Sam H there for the press the attack. I guess that's kind of how they have to play around it with the Orchid. Because otherwise,
not a great solution though.
No. Yeah, this is going to be tough. There's a call of ping as we are well on our way to Dragonlance for Drow. This just feels like it's going to be such a quick timing for all of their items and everything to come online.
Well, it should hopefully give the space for Skem because there is still problems. Like, we're talking about this Nature's Prophet and how amazing it is, but Skem is really far down still. Still the lowest on the cores.
Yeah. Not a place that Drow Ranger necessarily likes to be at. But if Skem can get some alone time as the Nature's Prophet keeps on making space, that would definitely be quite helpful.
Yeah, the problem only enters if Skem stays poor and then these BKBs start to come out, like on the Queen of Pain especially.
Right. Yeah, that's a pretty serious problem. That does end up happening. We're seeing also how big of a deal it is, this Phoenix not being able to get that egg off. Very frustrating, I'm sure, as he is way back there, and Sam H is like, I know where you're at.
Yeah, I've seen this game before.
Hook shot. On the other side of it, they pull him in and catch in your dream.
Dire's middle
Oh no. Oh, Sam H, you were baited, my buddy. They find him. Orchid is there. They give him the tip afterwards. Oh my god. They get him. Sam H now all alone as he's trying to escape as be able to actually get out of there. They have another X into Torn afterwards. He's just trying to run away and salvage himself a little bit of embarrassment, but Sam H is brought down along with the Quab. Damn, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's still only a 1k lead at the very least. It's not really getting out of control here. They're chasing ghosts in the tree line, it looks like.
No. Although they are getting the items that they need. Opaj just queuing up a BKB next and has the Ogre Axe. I actually don't know how you're going to kill him if he gets that BKB in the next couple minutes.
Yeah, it's going to be that really annoying Snowball Nature's Prophet who just TPs in the middle of the team fight and just stands there.
Yeah. In the meantime, also JG going for the pipe. So another one of these team fight items on top of the drums to help his team become that much stronger.
You know what I'll say is I kind of like Miracle going for the defusal.
Okay.
Because I think Manta is not going to help you win team fights.
Yeah.
Manta is just like going to try and keep you alive and farming, but I feel like they have to actually engage them a little bit first.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, they engage the Rubik in the mid lane and going to take this tier 1 tower.
Middle tower has fallen.
As the 15-minute mark comes around, it looks like it's going to be a trade of runes, 2 apiece. In Your Dream, getting much closer to Yule's finally, is going to have it now after finishing off that creep wave and looks to go and pick up the Void Stone immediately afterwards. Very much needed.
Miracle will get this ancient camp too, so we'll see if he commits.
Yeah.
And yeah, he just bought it. All right, we're going to Teasdale. He's not going to hop off.
It's definitely
does feel dangerous.
Yeah. This is the type of game where if I guess you're right though. Like it's probably going to help him farm faster too, and if he's able to catch like one person out of position, it'll be really good. But Drow is catching up as well, and I guess that's the other problem is that there's 2 silences with Gust and Orchid.
Right. So why bother buying Manta? It's perfect.
Yeah.
It's genius.
gonna get silenced anyways. Just play around it. Play hard. Walks into Paulson. Yopaj coming to join him. And they are going to find that kill. He's just paper. BKB done. 3,000 gold lead as they continue to just play oppressively around the map.
Yeah, and any concerns of Scam starting to fall by the wayside.
Yeah.
Now third in the game. Clearing through these creeps. BKB of his own, perhaps. Doesn't need it yet. I guess I don't know what his build's going to be. He's a lot of options. He could go like the Tesla Drow build this game because it's versus the PL. Might just want to get like that Blink Dagger we've seen too, just because the silence is so clutch.
Yeah, it could be nice. Should mention, we have a DD on Nature's Prophet. So this is going to fall.
He can have double DD.
There you go. That's it's actually so much damage.
Bottom tower has fallen.
So they take down the last tier 1. What they're gonna go for now?
There he goes.
Whatever they want, I think. There's another quick pause. I'm coming from Miracle as he is DC'd. Has Diffusal Blade done though?
Yeah. Does he want to fight? Does his team want to fight?
I feel like it's really hard.
What I like about the Diffusal is that he can at least play cleanup, and that has like the potential for way more gold.
Right.
You know, if you have the Manta, you can't really come into the end of the fight after the spells are there and do too much, but if you find yourself halfway through that engagement, maybe you can actually get a big cleanup. Get yourself a couple kills, some big bounties.
Yeah, you could maybe even kill the Nature's Prophet. Like, if the BKB's already been used or something, there's a chance there. But hard to know.
Yeah, and very unlikely, but maybe.
gotta take your shot when you get it.
11, 0, and 2, guys. Oh, nice Phoenix.
I like that one. It's a very cool set. Unlike the Kunkka, the classic ghost ship.
You know those
shark?
Those chickens in the Agnum's Labyrinth? What if there was a set just turned Phoenix into one of those chickens? And it walked around and everything.
I mean, that sounds, and it walked around too.
Yeah,
it's
it doesn't even fly. Just that stupid giant chicken. That sounds pretty good to me.
And the egg, instead of like rising in the air, it just like sort of falls over.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay. Sounds like a terrible idea.
Phoenix Arcana incoming. Wow, that would be a very disappointing Arcana.
Dude, people
and here
would be
it is,
pissed.
a different hero.
People would be so mad.
Oh, that'd be a sick April Fool's if they dropped that as Arcana and let you play with it for the day. Oh, that'd be 10 out of 10.
Well, they do see the Nature's Prophet up here. Miracle in the area. I mean, is there any chance? There's no way, right? Surely not. Yeah, they see Opasion. They're bringing in Your Dream. If they can get him here, he has BKB. Walking away, stunned up to start, and hook shot, but they already interrupted. BKB TP out. Trying to live. Yopaj, the torrent's there with the boat afterwards. Hits onto all of them. Oh my god. They were able to make it work. And now Queen goes down afterwards. In Your Dream, one last punch. And all of them die.
That almost felt like one last fight for T1. That was a lot of buck eggs in the basket of trying to get themselves back into this game, and they got scrambled.
Damn, dude. I thought that they were going to do it when Clockwork, hit the hook shot, but down bottom, he's actually found Sam H. Yopaj shows up as well. Orchid there. He is going to fall as well. But when he got pushed away with the Queen of Pain ulti, and now they're getting Aegis on to Skem, I thought they might have been able to finish him off, but BKB TP. Sprout. Unreal.
Up top. Took him even on the run here from JG, but I don't think he spotted him.
Throwing torrents to see if anybody's over there to the side. 8,000 gold lead. And a untouched Nature's Prophet left to do whatever he wants. Miracle showing up underneath the ward. Play hard finds him. Cogs push back afterwards. Once again to range with the Orchid, but
Ding, 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 mother...
Uproot and after them.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant are
Yeah,
scanning.
it is just going to be a wait around for the 20-minute mark as we're back into the game now. And bounty runes traded off. It looks like it's 4 bounty runes for Neon here. So they take over this side of the map. Vampire Fangs as well for Yopaj. Good to see it.
Everything's coming up neon.
There you go. Absolutely.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So 9,000 gold lead as they hit away mid lane. The catapult's pushing, and they're keeping these creeps back with the JG illusions as well.
Radiant's top
So this tower
tower
is just going to take a bunch of this damage, and they're not really able to defend it. All 4 heroes grouped together, but the X is there. The hook shot comes in afterwards. They destroy Yokum. Torrent is going to land onto Paulison. He also falls, as will the
Dire's
tower.
bottom tower has fallen.
Devastating.
Dire's middle tower
Yeah, it's just
is
an
under
unending
attack.
march here. Up to that high ground now. So the BKB was used on Nature's Prophet. Might have to just be a little bit cautious.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Of course, that's only if they actually show any sort of threat. And Miracle is still down to the west there, just farming away.
To give the tips, their buddy, Mr. Sam H, and X Torrent just forcing it back yet again as they will take a set of racks at 21 minutes. This is just a complete and utter stomp right now.
Oh, I love this. JT goes back for the Vlads too. So he's got drums pipe Vlads for this Drow Prophet lineup.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Radiant's top tower is under
I mean,
attack.
Miracle again, he's like trying to come online, but it's going to be a little bit, as I do believe it is going to be a pretty tough go trying to hold on here.
It feels like we need more of these offlane Kunkos.
Yeah,
Item builds are just so useful out of the offlane.
it's true.
Dire's
The
middle tower
fair though,
is
he
under
also got like a
attack.
solo lane
Right.
to start with, which is nice.
The 1v1 I think really helps. And the problem is a lot of those heroes you'd want to 1v on like a Timber or something, like Kunkka can't do that.
Yeah, exactly.
But very interesting stuff.
Radiant's courier has
JG has an arcane rune. They spot up here on the top side in your dream, who is still just stuck with the Yules. He does not have an answer. Unbelievable. Opaj up top trying to chase on a Miracle. Won't be able to get him though. As they still hold on to this Aegis, they're going to take over the outpost at 22 minutes. Only 1 tier 2 tower remain.
Yeah, they aren't even lane of racks. This is ridiculous. Very fast game.
Yeah, this is tough. This is really hard for them to deal with. Mantadon for PL. He's starting to get to the point where he can fight. Level 18. In the mid lane, they will find one.
Man.
Oh my god.
These cog pushes have just been like crazy. They just chain stun out of it every time.
Has fallen.
Yeah, dude, this is really tough here. I don't know what you do at this point if you're T1. They don't have an answer. Like BKB is out. Real patch. Like 8 seconds. They got BKB on Skem as well. JG.
Tip Sam H.
They do. That's what you do. The tier 3 tower is going to be assaulted. JG walking forward there, and somebody to come on at you. Stolen X. Torrent comes out afterwards, looking for the Cogs catch, but it doesn't even need to be there. Behind the stun, sending out some illusions onto Playhard. It is not going to be enough. Throwing the multi-shot afterwards as Neon taking buildings. They do lose the Aegis. Ends up getting X right there on the side, jumping forward with a Torrent before he's able to get the duel. The boat is going to land afterwards. Sam H is demolished as they are trying to run away. They find Yokum. They find another. Sonic Wave is out. They don't have any way to deal with this. Miracle getting slowed down, has to doppelganger away. Paulison gets completely obliterated, and everybody healed back up to full, as I think this is going to be a 24-minute Mega Creeps.
They're speed running this one. It's one of the faster games that we've seen in a while, and I mean, the fingers are so fast, they're tipping Sam H mid-fight.
That's right. Play hard, taking a lot of damage. Force Staff keeps him alive for the moment, but Miracle turned upon, gets completely brought down to absolutely nothing. Multi-shot, JG gets the kill. No buyback on any of them. Yopaj still absolutely full HP. They're going to buy back on the clockwork
Beast today. I mean, what a couple of games from Yopaj.
Honestly, yes.
Like, this is not a Drow lineup. This is an Nature's Prophet lineup.
Oh my God, look at him. He's just falling so quickly. Is going to die there. Paulson pulls it back in. That is Mega Creeps and GG. 11, 0, and 12 for the Nature's Prophet. What a god.
Yeah, sick play around this as a team. Damn. I mean, they did not make a lot of mistakes in this match, and they make it look really easy because like the snowball potential and everything. It's kind of risky